Hello Smallville fans, hi, how you all doing? Okay, I've just finished watching Roulette, episode 5 of Smallville. Brilliant episode, well played out. Steph Song, who plays Roulette, was just fantastic. She looked very sexy as well. This episode was all centered on Oliver Queen. It's all about how he is spiraling downhill into self-destruction. He's pretty much given up his life as Green Arrow. As we saw at the end of Echo, he burnt his costume. He felt really bad about the fact that, you know, he killed Lex but blames it on Toyman. Toyman then takes revenge on him. Almost tried to make him confess in front of a lot of people. We also find that Chloe and Clark find out that Alia, who came back from the future to have a fight with Clark, is still alive. You know, and they're trying to figure out how that's possible. Eventually, they do figure out that she's a Kandorian, and it's a case of how did she arrive here. Lois and Clark also have their first sort of lovers' tiff, as it were. I'd like to call it an argument, which really tests their relationship. But to the episode itself regarding Oliver, it was really well done. It was really well thought out. There were a series of events that Ollie had to go through, and it was as if he was playing a game, but the game was being run by Roulette. He first meets her. She gives him a pill of some sort. He takes it. It knocks him out. He's woken up in a coffin. You know, Oliver's in a coffin. It's like, whoa, what the hell? And then when he eventually emerges from the coffin, there's another coffin in the room that he's in, and when he approaches it, because he can hear someone banging in there, wipes the dust off it, and it reads Alexander Luthor. And I was freaking out. I thought, oh shit, oh god, what's going to happen if he opens it? Is it going to be Michael Rosenbaum? You know, did anybody tell me that he was actually going to be in this episode? Luckily, when he opened it, there was no one in there. But after that, we find that he gets chased by a dog, nearly gets hit by a truck, he's being shot at, he gets arrested, the FBI collar him, his money gets taken from him, basically all the billions that he's ever earned or owned is taken away from him, and all by Roulette. And then what we then find in actual fact was that it wasn't Roulette who was actually running the game. It was someone else. I'm not going to reveal who that person is, and if you've watched the episode, do not say anything in the comments, please. If you want to confirm it with me, send me a message, but don't spoil it for anyone else, because I'm not going to spoil it for anyone else. But no, I was really shocked. I just thought, you cannot be serious. It wasn't. No way. So for me, it was a very, very good episode. I think the episodes of Smallville this season are definitely getting better. One thing I just want to quickly clear up, the rating side of things. I know you people in the States aren't happy that Smallville has been moved to Fridays, but let me just say that personally for me, I'm glad that they've moved to Fridays, because I can stay up as late as I want now to watch it. I don't have to wait 24 hours later to eventually watch it. I know that for a lot of people in the States, it's not a very good thing that it's moved to Fridays, and now a lot of people are worried that it may not last the whole season. But don't despair, don't worry. It has been confirmed that Smallville will still carry on for the rest of season 9, and is possibly still going to go for season 10. So the fact that it's moved to Fridays, don't let it worry you. The ratings, I'm sure, will pick up. I mean, last week's episode, Echo, had a slightly improvement ratings to all of the other episodes already. So don't despair, it will be fine, don't worry. Anyway, back to the episode. As I say, all about Oliver Queen coming back from the brink of self-destruction, going through certain tests and certain sort of games, as it were. You know, he's fighting for his life, basically. It's just strange, that's all I can say. Obviously, regarding Oliver almost being bombed by Toyman, Lois eventually finds the video of where Oliver is standing on said bomb and doesn't realise that he's about to die, didn't know that it wasn't a bomb, and there's Clark approaching him in the video. Lois sees that and confronts Clark about it, so that was like their first argument. Chloe and Clark eventually find out about Alia, that she's suddenly mysteriously alive, she's a Kandorian, but how does she come to Earth? And they find that there's actually a lot more of them, so it's all about finding out where they are, who they are, this, that and the other. But really it was all about Oliver. It was all about bringing back Green Arrow, getting Oliver to realise that no matter what he's going through, the hero is still inside him, because everything that he went through in this episode, he was still wanting to save Roulette, because there was a scene where she was trapped in an explosion and he was still wanting to save her, but that trap wasn't real. It wasn't a real trap. It was to test Oliver, to say, this is who you are, you know, there's a hero inside you, get him out there, don't leave him locked up, this is who you really are. And it paid off. But as I say, the person who was really running the show, wow, hats off to you is all I can say. You played a damn good game there, and Smallville producers and the writers, well done. Absolutely, you have to applaud you for that. It was fantastic. So that'll be it from this one. Next week's episode is Crossfire, and this is where another DC Comics character known as Speedy, Oliver Queen's future sidekick, is going to appear. Just quickly, for anyone who wants to keep up to date with anything Smallville, Superman and all that sort of stuff, follow me on Twitter. I'll put my link on the sidebar or somewhere in this video, and then just add me, follow me, and as I say, I will be doing as regular updates as possible on there, letting you know what's happening in the world of Smallville and all things Superman if possible, and including comics as well. So that's it from me, people, and I shall see you all next week. Good night.